Okay, Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Anwar. My ID matric is I19204-052. I would like to present subtopic 7.1. What are the principal components of telecommunication network and key networking technology? Okay, first we go to networking and communication trend. Firm in the past used two fundamentally different type of network: telephone network and computer network. Telephone network historically handle voice communication and computer network handle data traffic. Telephone companies build telephone data traffic. Telephone companies built telephone network through the 20th century by using voice transmission technology, hardware and software, and this company almost always operate as regulated monopolies through the world. Computer companies originally built computer network to transmit data between computer in different locations. Continuing telecommunication deregulation and information technology innovation, telephone and computer network are converging into a single digital network using shared internet-based standard and technology. Telecommunication providers today such as AT and Verizon offer data transmission, internet access, mobile phone service and television programming as well as voice service. Cable companies such as Cablevision and Comcast offer voice service and internet access. Computer network have expanded to include internet, telephone and video service. Both voice and data communication network have also become more powerful, faster, more portable, smaller and mobile and less expensive. For instance, the typical internet connection speed in 2000 was 56 kilobit per second, but today more than 80% of EU household have high-speed broadband connection provided by telephone and cable TV companies running at 1 to 15 million bit per second. Okay, now we go to what is a computer network. In its simplest form, a network consists of two or more connected computers. Each computer on the network contains a network interface device to link the computer to the network. The connection medium for linking network component can be telephone wire, coaxial cable or radio signal in the case of cell phone and wireless local network, Wi-Fi network. The network operating system knows, route and manage communication on the network and coordinate network resources. It can reside on every computer in the network or primarily on a dedicated server computer for all the application on the network. Most networks also contain a switch or a hub acting as a connection point between the computer. Hubs are simple devices that connect network components, sending a packet of data to all other connected devices. A switch has more intelligence than a hub and can filter and forward data to a specific destination on the network. Network switches and router has proprietary software built into the hardware for directing the movement of data on the network. This can create network bottleneck and make the process of configuring a network more complicated and time consuming. Okay, now we go to network in large company. The network infrastructure for a large corporation consists of a large number of these small local area network linked to other local area network and to firm-wide corporate network. A number of powerful server support a corporate website, a corporate intranet, and perhaps an extract. Some of the server link to other large computer supporting back end system. Here, the corporate network infrastructure support a mobile sales force using mobile phone and smartphone. Mobile employees link to the company website and internal company network using mobile wireless local area network, Wi-Fi network. In addition to this computer network, the firm infrastructure may include a spread telephone network that handle most voice data. Okay, now we go to key digital networking technologies. It consists of three elements in the key digital networking technology. First is client or server computing. Second is packet switching. And last, TCP or IP and connectivity. Okay, first I would like to present client or server computing. Client or server computing is a distributed computing model in which some of the processing power is located within small, inexpensive client computer and reside literally on desktop or laptop or in handheld device. These powerful clients are linked to one another through a network that is controlled by a network server computer. Client or server computing has largely replaced centralized mainframe computing, in which nearly all the processing takes place on a central large mainframe computer. Client or server computing has extended computing to department, workgroup, factory floor, and other parts of the business that could not be served by a centralized architecture. Okay, now we go to packet switching. Packet switching is a method of slicing digital messages into parcels called packet, sending the packet along different communication paths as they become available and then reassembling the packet once they arrive at their destination. Prior to the development of packet switching, computer network used least dedicated telephone circuit to communicate with other computers in remote locations. Packet switching make much more efficient use of the communication capacity of a network. In packet switch network, messages are first broken down into small fixed bundle of data called packet. The packet include information for directing the packet to the right address and for checking transmission error along with the data. And last, we go to TCP or IP and connectivity. Different components in a network communicate with each other by adhering to a common set of rules called protocol. A protocol is a set of rules and procedures governing transmission of information between 2 points in a network. It also called transmission control protocol or internet protocol. TCP and ICP use a suite of protocols, the main one being TCP and IP. TCP refers to Transmission Control Protocol, which handles the movement of data between computers. TCP establishes a connection between the computer, sequence the transfer of packet, and acknowledge the packet sent. IP refers to Internet Protocol, which is responsible for delivery of packet and include the assembling and reassembling the packet during transmission. Okay, there are 4 layers that describe the 4-layer department of different reference model for TCP and IP. First is application layer. The application layer enable client application program to access the other layer and define the protocol the application use to exchange data. One of these application protocol is the Hypertext Transfer Protocol (HTTP), which is used to transfer web page file. Second is transport layer. The transport layer is responsible for providing the application layer with communication and packet service. This layer include TCP and other protocol. Next is internet layer. The internet layer is responsible for addressing, routing and packaging data called IP datagram. The internet protocol is one of the protocol used in this layer. And lastly is network interface layer. At the bottom of the reference model, the network interface layer is responsible for placing packet and pressing packet on and receiving them from the network medium, which could be any networking technologies. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.